find out the colligative properties present in the process of making ice cream, we conducted the process ourselves to make homemade ice cream using only 3 ingredients. Those are all-purpose cream, condensed milk, and chocolate cookie biscuits. After preparing the ingredients, we whipped the all-purpose cream until it became thick. Then we mixed the condensed milk after. Then, we added the crushed biscuits into the mix. We let it freeze in the refrigerator. After a few hours, the ice cream was ready.
We determined that the colligative property present in the procedure of producing ice cream is called freezing point depression. This property explains a phenomena in which adding a solvent to a solvent decreases the freezing point of the solvent. This means that the solution must then be exposed to an increased lower temperature in order for freezing to occur. Furthermore, the temperature drop of the solution does not depend on the chemical composition of the solute, but instead on its number of particles.
Pure water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius where the water molecules organize themselves in a tight, compact manner. So when they are exposed to a lower temperature, the water freezes and they form a crystal. As a further matter, most of the components of the ice cream is water since it comprises most of the ingredients of the mixture, cream and milk, and however, due to the mixture of solute, in this case, sugar and interference with the water crystal formation occurs. Instead, the freezing will then occur at a much lower temperature.
To investigate the colligative properties present in the preservation process, we made homemade achara with the following ingredients: papaya, sugar, vinegar, carrots, bell pepper, ginger, and onions. After preparing all of the ingredients, we shred the papaya and slice the carrots, onions, bell pepper, and ginger. After that, we sprinkled some salt on the papaya and waited a few minutes before draining it with our clean hands. After draining it, we combine the papaya with the other ingredients and place it in a pot of boiling water for about 5 minutes. We drain it after 5 minutes and sprinkles sugar on the excess water in the pots. Finally, we put everything in a jar or a week. For additional reference, we also made homemade kimchi with a corresponding recipe.
Colligative property of preserve. Through the process, we found out that the colligative property presents in making preserved food is osmotic pressure. Osmosis causes water to flow from an area of low solid concentration to an area of higher solid concentration until both areas have an equal ratio of solid to water. By the principle of high osmotic pressure, water is withdrawn from microbial cells when they are placed in hypertonic environment. This effect is also known as plasmolysis. Water loss dehydrates the microbes, which interferes with cell function as well as growth, which eventually leads to cell death. However, a few halophilic organisms thrive in these situations, which causes the food to spoil if not stored properly.